5 Minutes with Daniel Coburn, where we spotlight exceptional leaders in business making positive impacts in their community. In just 5 minutes, we'll explore some information and facts about our guests and their companies. Today, I'm thrilled to have Shannon Kinney from Dream Local with us. Dream Local works with businesses to build and execute marketing strategies. When I do my consulting with companies, I tell them all the time, it's not about doing advertising. You need to have a complete strategy. And so I'm really grateful for businesses like Shannon's. Welcome, Shannon.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
I appreciate it. Can you let us know a little bit about Dream Local? What differentiates you guys from your competition?
Yeah, Dream Local Digital started 16 years ago, if you can believe that. And we've helped more than 75,000 businesses across North America in that time. One of the things that really differentiates us is we work with a business to help them achieve their goals. And we have 93% retention rates, which really help. But we're also just focused on helping them wherever they are. And a lot of businesses want to do some of this themselves, which is fantastic. And so we assist them in that area and then take on the areas that aren't ones that they want to do on their own.
Awesome. Speaking of customers, who would your ideal customer be? Are they small? Are they medium? Or are they enterprise? Or is it everybody?
We work with businesses across the board. We have a DIY coaching program for small businesses that want to do things alone. We work with supporting enterprise ones in specialized areas. But I'd say that our real sweet spot is companies that are in growth and scale mode. They have, aggressive goals about growth, and they want to use marketing as a vehicle to get them there.
Fantastic. One of the things that I'm always interested in when I work with other agencies are, whenever somebody comes on board, what is your process? What should they expect when they engage with Dream Local?
Yes, that's a big question. I think a lot of businesses spend time thinking about who to hire to help them, and they debate it. And then when they make a decision, they think they're done. When in reality, getting a team that's going to assist you with your marketing is the beginning of a journey. We have a proprietary framework we work with businesses on together to help them synthesize their messaging, their goals, and their target audience. And we go through that journey together, get the information from them, and then we start our work. But in the beginning, it's typically a few meetings of work together before we get there.
Yeah, I know whenever I work with clients, it's always interesting how little they want to do. And sometimes it's interesting to see how much they demand that they do whenever that's not necessarily their cup of teas. So I have a lot of respect for that. So with that, where are you seeing the biggest challenges in today's market?
I think one thing that's really interesting is businesses have become more engaged in understanding the important role that marketing plays in their growth, which is fantastic. In the early days of my business, that was not the case. I would say the area that becomes the most challenging for many businesses right now is it really takes multiple tactics to be successful. It used to be that you could just buy an ad or do a few posts on Facebook and you would start to see some lift. And now we see a real important combination of tactics. We want to make sure your email is spot on, that your website is optimized properly, that the content that you're putting out on your social channel also mirrors what you're doing offline. And that combination is exciting for those of us in marketing when we make it really work. But I think it's hard for businesses to get their head and their resources around how much needs to all sync up together.
Right. I completely understand that. But thank you so much for joining us today. But before we wrap up, can you let folks know how to get a hold of you, social media handles, websites? How would they get a hold of you, Shannon, and the folks at Dream Local?
Absolutely. I'd love to hear from anybody. If you have questions in marketing, hit me up. Our website is dreamlocal.com. Links to all of our social networks are on there, or you can find me on LinkedIn and a lot of other social networks. Go to linkedin.com/in/Shannon Kinney.
Awesome. Hey, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for your time today, Shannon. It was great getting to know you and learning a little bit more about Dream Local Digital. Once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in to 5 Minutes with Daniel Coburn.